going on. Do have a person shot out here, and there is a car crash. So the car did crash into the somebody's fence, and it is a person shot. So it is a bona fide person shot, man. Check on y'all people, 113th and Throop. You see this every day in our communities, and we tired of it.
Today or no?
Not that I've heard, except for that female that was shot.
What's going on? It's My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. Yesterday, Loray Patton, 31 years old. This is him here. He was shot and killed. I am going to bring you guys this story. That footage was from the Chi-Town Crime Chasers. Shout out to him. I'm also bring you guys the footage out there. I'm also bring you guys where it happened at. You know I'll go to the streets. As of today, February 10th, 56 homicides. Actually, as of February 9th. That's actually from the previous. I'm also bring you guys the car show this year. I'm definitely going there. I'm filming. There's a bunch of cars, concept cars that's supposed to be super dope. Let's get to this. Young man, 31 years old. From his Facebook page. They're going to say 31-year-old Loray Patton has been identified as the male shot and killed yesterday evening in Roseland, February 9th, around 5 p.m. Shots fired in front of police, 9 rounds. 9 rounds. A person on the 113th and Throop. When they arrived, they found an SUV. That was that white SUV crashed into the fence in the front yard. Patton outside clearly had a gunshot wound to the head. He was rushed to the hospital where he's pronounced. They believe he was driving down the street with somebody from another car or on foot. Now, the police are looking for Ring doorbell cameras. He had a 3-year-old boy. Chi-Town Crime says he's the son of Royal. His son Royal don't even understand what happened to his father. This is from the Chi-Town Crime Chasers Facebook page. Another father, another family ripped apart, and for what? I keep telling people about these Ring doorbell cameras. Let's go to the footage here. This is the footage from the Chi-Town Crime Chasers.
Yeah, it's gotta stop, Commander. This is.
No, I hear you. You ain't wrong.
It's too much, especially our kids. They're being affected by this every day. It's sad. Yeah, you be safe, Commander. Commander out here.
When I used to film out there, when I was filming for the Chicago Wake documentary, people from outside the community, Roseland, Inglewood, West Garfield, wherever they was from outside the community, they would be like, yo, this is normal to these people. Reporters would be like, yo, what is going on in y'all community? They literally would be looking at some of the activists, some of the people in the community, and nobody would say nothing. And they would just be looking like, oh my God, this is normal to these people. And that's when the commander walked up was like,
for people inside the car, so we don't know if it was. So y'all pray we'll find out. We get the information should come in within the next probably 10 minutes. And then I'll update the age and condition. If there's more than one person, we'll update that as well. We don't know we don't know anything about the person that was shot. If it was more than one, we know it was possibly more than one person in the car. Caller said it was multiple people inside the car, so we don't know if it was only one shot in the car or all of them shot in the car, but we do know shots fired. There was a call of a person shot.
Alright, so now I am going to take you guys out there to the block where it happened at here. This is in Roseland. And this is the young man here. This is him here. If y'all want to get a good look, 31-year-old Loray Patton. And this is the house he crashed into right here. As you can see on the footage, that's the house right here. Crashed into. I was looking for cameras. Now the police were asking people in this neighborhood, if you have footage, release it. And from the reports, they're saying nobody's talking. Nobody's releasing nothing. Nobody's coming to save us from our community. I don't understand why we think that's the case. We think that, oh, the mayor's supposed to. I was just watching the mayoral debate, and I know most people, 99% of the people do not know how to stop violence and stop crime. Most people do not. And so I was just watching that Mirrors debate. They had another one. I like the young brother Jamal Green. I like him. He brings a new style, a new way of thinking than the old school way of thinking. But I still think his way of thinking is off, and I'll get to that at the end. Just a little bit. For the most part, he had more than most other people candidates up there. All right, so now 56 total homicides this month. It ain't 10 days, 12. And if y'all look, it's always Inglewood, Austin. Inglewood, Austin. Normally Garfield Park is up there too. Inglewood, Austin, Garfield Park, South Shore. That's where they got most of the cameras at. A lot of people. I did stories of random good people being shot. Also, there might be a serial killer. There's a bunch of bodies coming up from the lakes. Bunch of bodies being just floated. I brought you guys a serial killer up from the highway. I called him Chicago Highway Sniper. It was 3-4 highway shootings a day for at least 2 or 3 years. And I told you guys I thought he was caught, and it stopped. There's been no highway shootings in the last year. For about 2 years straight, there was 2 or 3 a day. Random people. And even today, we are getting random people. There's cameras everywhere. Nobody's seen nothing. Less than 10% of the murders are solved. Something else is going on. A lot of people being found in rivers, and a lot of just random people just being boom, 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 shot. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody heard nothing. So a lot of people were like, yo, man, something else is going on. All right, on some flip side, I'm going to bring you guys on what I believe in from How to Stop Crime and the Mirrors race, and from what they said. I'm going to bring you guys that in a minute. However, this is my 2022 Chicago Auto Show footage. This was me filming at the Chicago Auto Show. This was last year, 2022 in February. I filmed there. Super dope cars. I mean, regular basic cars are coming with flat screens, digital, everything. I want you guys to take a look at these concept cars here. And it's open from 10 to 10 every day. Look at this. Those are the new cars that are coming. Check this car out. This is a Kia, I believe. Just a Kia, and it's got screens everywhere. Passenger, middle, the back. You can update it. They're updated from the dealership. They upgraded Chrysler. Basic cars now are going to have TVs and screens everywhere. In the back, the front, cameras on each. You can have a conference. So there's going to be cameras everywhere. So in the back, if you want to have a conference right there in the back seat of your car, you can. Or on the passenger side. So, man, the auto show starts February 11th, which is tomorrow. Starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 10 at night. Every day to the 20th. Alright, so it opens every day at 10 a.m. It closes at 10 p.m. except for the final day. Final day is going to close at 8 p.m. It's $15 for adults, $10 for children, 4 to 12. I'm going to film one day there. I don't know which day I'm going. I'm trying to figure that out now. I mean, definitely if you're looking for a car to buy, it's a dope idea to go. I'm going to film, and I'm actually in the market for another car. My car is 12 years old right now. It's gonna break my heart to spend $45,000 for a new car. That's gonna be a little hard to do. Just the concept of that is gonna be like, oh, I gotta spend that much. But that's the normal price. So a lot of basic cars, man, Kias, those screens. But a lot of people are getting SUVs now. And most of those cars are electric. So it's definitely a transition from electric. But anyway, like I was saying, Nobody's coming to save us in our communities. It has to be us and nobody but us. If we can't save ourselves, it's not going to get done. One of the ways we can start is group economics, shopping at the businesses in our communities, give the young people jobs in our community. Mayor Loray Lightfoot, she is trailing right now. She is trailing slightly. However, one of the things I don't like about one of her approaches is just, oh, okay, I'll just give to the poor. One of the Democratic ways is just, oh, you make a mistake, okay, we'll fund you for it. We got 73 to 90% in some areas fatherless children. Those fatherless children will become our next statistic. That is one of the biggest problems we need to combat. If we do not combat that problem, the young brother Jamal Green, bless his heart, I think he wants to combat the youth. But at the end of the day, if it's a broken home and with no guidance in that home, then we got most of those children are already doomed from birth. And then if you just want to pull money into the youth at 15 years old, they already been psychologically damaged from 1 to 15. From 0 to 15, they're already psychologically damaged and already angry and upset and already born into poverty at that particular point. And so at that age, yes, you may be able to save 1 out of 100, but we're batting 1,000 at that point. We need to start at the home. We need to start at square one. If we don't start at square one, then it just ain't gonna get done. As a professional troubleshooter, if you go back to when it started, if you go back to 1965, you understand what was introduced in that year that brought us to this year. This is my motto here.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do what you goddamn
Yes, if we don't get up off our knees and do it our damn selves. Anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Peace, peace.
Pussy on fire, ooh, down to the wire. My life in the shy, ooh, it's my life in the shy.